Oh, shit. Here we go again.
And I promise you this, above all else, I'm going to be more obnoxious, more overbearing, and I'm going to make you all learn to love it because you'll have no choice. It's time!
Welcome to the Probably Wrong Podcast. Tony, Mike, Dave, we're caffeinated and aggravated, and I'm spitting all over this guy, and we're about to take it on you. Take it out on you. We're not taking anything on you. Sorry about that.
Okay, I see what it is.
Okay, yes.
You gotta, it's the other camera's in the way.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
If you could take this camera
And push it.
Push it a little bit.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
That's why the intro sucked.
Yeah.
How's that?
Okay, that's good. That's good. Hold on.
Let it.
Trying to let the Facebook live feed catch up.
Okay.
We're a little off tonight.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Good?
We're good.
And we're good over here.
Yeah.
All right.
We're all set.
So I apologize for the entrance. I had a lot going on in my mind.
You did. You started glitching as we started to go on. I'm like, Tony, we're rolling.
I think it was going to bother me the whole show.
That's right.
We're good now.
I gotta make sure I send this to my mother. She told me last week I didn't send it to her, so...
And we still didn't get the woo from Dave.
No.
You know, we're focused on, like the productional stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that's what you call it. Dave's, I don't know what he's doing. He's playing, I don't know.
I don't know.
Candy
either.
corn or whatever that
The thing
game
is, Dave right now and I are texting each other back and forth.
Yes. this is what we do.
I'm sure that's why people are tuning in. Check that out.
Okay.
Dave, I like how you sent it to me. Thanks. I'm sitting right next to you.
Just got a message from Dave.
I gotta make...
This is a disaster.
You thought I was kidding.
I gotta make sure you watch the show. I mean...
I think this is about 3 years running, and this is why we're never going to get big. This is a disaster.
Listen, I got spoken to, all right? My mother said, you guys haven't been doing the show. I said, we did. Well, I didn't get the... you didn't send it to me. I was like, oh.
Do we have to tag her and everything we do now?
All she has to do is go on the Probably Wrong page.
She doesn't know how to do this stuff.
Well, probably just open up Facebook because she probably has 37 friends. It's going to pop up, right? There's probably not much going on her feed.
I told you before. I told my mother she needs to like the show, and she goes, I do like the show. You know, it's like, no, Mom,
you got to like
button.
it with the finger button.
The button. The like button.
Oh, boy.
I'm still learning how to do that stuff, too. I mean,
Yeah, you shouldn't complain.
I'm a failure when it comes to Instagram and
Yeah,
Facebook.
you still haven't watched an Instagram story in 2.5 years.
No, I asked these guys, I'm like, hey, could you stop, promoting the YouTube page? We have a YouTube page?
That's news to me.
Dave, we only been doing this a year.
Do we have a website?
No, we actually
yet.
don't have a website.
Yeah, working on that.
Working on,
Yeah.
he's taking the reins on that.
All right.
Eventually it's going to pop up.
2030. Expected date.
Goodness.
All right.
Well, summer's over, guys.
Socks. I feel like we got gypped this summer. It rained every day in June, and then it should be 85 degrees right now. We're still in August.
We're going
chilly.
It's like 72.
We're going into our last cookout weekend. It's not like not for me. My cookout's over.
Yeah.
But this is the last weekend. It's going to be a cool weekend. This is it. This is the big goodbye to summer.
Socks.
I haven't even had a lobster roll this summer, like a real lobster roll. I've had a couple warm buttered ones, but I haven't had a real lobster roll at all this summer.
I don't even know. I think I've had one.
The summer's over.
Yeah, socks.
It's very disappointed.
Dave?
I know. I didn't make it to the beach as much as I wanted to.
I did that a bunch this summer, so
you got
that's
the new
good.
tent.
Yep.
And I thought about it the other day because it was sunny, and I went outside. And I'm like, no, it's going to be freezing down there. I don't want to walk around in my bathing suit down there.
Very cold.
So
I didn't even go in my pool.
Yeah, that's just a quick... I mean, we had July and August.
Yep. And it's over.
And it was really half of August. And that's it. We're done.
yeah, beginning.
Sucks. I hope we get a week in September that's like mid-80s. I feel like we deserve it.
We usually do.
Yeah.
We usually do.
I feel like it's not going to happen this year. I feel like the cold is coming
Look
in.
at it
quick.
outside. It doesn't look like summer.
No. Nope. Getting darker
Are you going to move
earlier.
to Florida eventually?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah?
That's
You,
my plan.
Dave?
I don't know.
You're
I don't
gonna
know where
have
I'm
to for
going.
the show.
Yeah. Either that or we're going to have to figure out how to do this with satellite.
No, we're not doing satellite. We can't trust you with that. You don't even follow the Instagram page.
So last night I teamed up with Ryan. We did a little preview of the matches for Clash in Paris this weekend. And thank goodness, like, he can do all this stuff. So he can... I have no idea. I go, just send me the link and make it work.
Yeah.
So I have no idea.
He's very intelligent.
Yes. Yeah. He's got it.
That's good, because none of us are.
No, Mike's good at this stuff. He's good at
certain things.
If it wasn't for him, there would be no show. What do we know how to do, Dave?
Thanks,
we
Tony.
can go on a live and we can talk.
Well, it's funny because
We can't do any of this.
Leah all the time was like, like, I'll be doing stuff, and she's like, I need you to do this and that. I'm working on the show. She's like, can't Dave and Tony do it? And
Absolutely not. Yeah.
I just look at her and go,
Nice try, Leah.
Are you kidding me? He can't even get the Facebook right before the start of the show.
You have a better chance getting your kids to do it. Your young kids, not the old ones.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I mean, I can't even get the volume to, my
We can't even get them to say woo.
Shit.
Woo! There it is, yeah.
Little late.
No.
It's all right. The way it's going tonight, I mean, that was perfect.
Hey, it was nice to see you two guys at the cookout last weekend.
I had a great time.
Yeah.
Great time.
Mike sent out some invites that were for a cookout on September 23rd.
I was wondering.
Oops.
The next day, so we had that draft party the next day.
All right.
And my buddy Kevin was like, oh, the cookout? I go, yeah. I was wondering why you guys weren't there. And he's like, you said it was September 23rd. And I'm like,
Yeah.
that explains it.
Yeah.
So half the people went to Morgan Waller, and the other half thought it was September 23rd.
All right.
This cookout worked out freaking perfect.
You had just the right amount of people there.
Yeah.
I would say if you do it again next year, do the same thing. It'll be in October.
You know what was great is that, like, you and a couple other people hung out for a few hours and left, and when you left, like, another small crew came in, and
Yep.
everybody understands
Tom
me.
Whiteman.
Yeah, they know, like,
My boy.
hey, 7 o'clock's coming, we gotta wrap this up.
Yeah.
It's gonna get angry.
Yeah, it was great. I had a really, really good time.
Yep, Jason Emlack, football and hoodie season. Kinda like it.
Don't forget to get your MK10 hoodie. Now on sale.
On sale?
Wow.
Oh.
Cheap enough.
That's the only, like, I can't wait for football to be here, but I hate rushing through the summer.
I know.
That's the only part.
Because it's going to be dark at 4 o'clock soon.
And now it's like we get excited. Oh, it's like Jason and Mike just said, football and hoodie season, and what do you know is going to happen? We're going to get hot Sundays until October.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'll take hot anything. I hate the cold weather. I hate the wind. I hate the fact that it's dark at like 4. It's just miserable.
Mm-hmm. I don't mind the darkness anymore. It doesn't bother me anymore. It used to really piss me off. Don't get me wrong. I would love it to stay light, but that part doesn't bother me anymore. It's the cold.
The cold, yeah.
The cold. The cold kills me. Because I'm in bed early anyways. I shut it down whether it's
Right.
it's sun or dark.
Doesn't matter.
I don't have a nightlife like you do.
Yeah. Probably a good thing.
Or to some degree, even Dave.
Yeah.
Dave's got more
sometimes.
He comes in and he's like, oh, yeah, I went to dinner, this and that. I go, what time did you get home? He's like, 9. I go, ha, that's late, guy.
9. Just getting started.
Tina said, did you tell everyone, or are people going to show up for the cookout in September? I told one person, and
I think it's like a Tuesday.
I'm hoping
like
people
that,
will
though.
realize it's a Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You know,
Yeah.
because you know what, let them show up on a Tuesday. I'll be at work. No one will be here. Pool will be closed.
It'll work out fine.
Oh, I can't believe I did
But I'll
that.
tell you what, you had a good amount of people, like just the right amount of people.
Yeah, it was
Like
perfect.
everybody was in conversations, everybody had a good time. I feel like you throw an extra 10, 15 people, it gets all fucked up.
Well,
That was perfect.
And the food was good.
Food was
Enjoyed the
great.
food. So I'm a big fan of when we have our little events. I don't actually cook because I hate being stuck behind a grill because I can't socialize.
And your friends come over, they want to talk to you. We don't really want you behind a grill. You know, like I hate when people have cookouts. It's like, dude, you're the only person I know here, and you're cooking.
Now I'm gonna stand next to a hot grill.
Yeah. I'm gonna sweat my balls off.
And I've done that at people's cookouts. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't really know
I don't know
anybody.
today, so I
Hey,
guess
let me help you
Yeah,
cook.
you want me to cook?
this is horrible.
Hey, there's been times I'll never forget this cookout. My buddy's like, hey, go ahead and cook.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know any of these people.
I'm
and
just cooking.
on
Hey,
the
who needs
grill.
a burger?
Oh, yeah. Jay Fields chimes in. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Jacob Diamond loves the cold and dark. Yeah, no. I'll take sun every day.
Yeah,
So.
me too. Me too.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, too. You notice it like when I go to the gym, like in the winter, people act different. You can tell people are like down in the dumps.
Oh,
you
yeah.
notice it
They
on
have
other
that-
people.
What is that called?
Seasonal depression.
Seasonal depression, yeah.
Yeah. That's a very real thing.
Yeah.
Sucks.
I just miss the heat.
Yeah.
When we go to Florida, Tony, we won't have that
Yeah,
problem.
we'll be neighbors. We'll be doing the show from my brother's bar. Be great.
Done that before. There's an episode
Yeah.
out there that I was sitting at the bar. Didn't last long. Didn't
No,
last
no,
long. That was
no.
way before we knew how to work equipment.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget. Like, what? Huh?
Yeah.
Then I think at one point, you're
And
like,
everything was
this is
freezing.
enough.
It was a nightmare. So
Yeah, much like sometimes the show. But hey, thanks to our fans who chime in.
yeah, they're still here. Not really sure why. Nope. Yeah.
Know who's not here? Born in Baker.
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead, take your victory. I was wrong. It's
mean-
what happens. We are probably wrong.
A lot of sports is just educated guesses or just guesses. And I kind of liked what Chism was doing. I felt like he's the only one that could do that. He might not be as talented as other guys, but everything that Bourne can do, there's someone else on the team that can do it. And Chism is the only one that can get open in a 3-yard space. And I think they wanted to make Douglas that, but I don't think Douglas is that. So
I don't know. I still don't think Chisholm's going to see the field much more. I don't know. I don't.
if he can get open against first team guys, I think McDaniels likes using that piece.
Do you think you see him week 1?
I think
I
so.
do.
I think so.
I think he'll get a couple of reps, and if he looks good, then he'll get more. But I mean, it's
Good call, Dave.
I feel like
wow.
I feel like he is going to look good.
Well,
though.
they're going
He's
out
going to get
on a
open.
ledge for that one.
He's going to get open. He's
If
going to
he can
catch
get open,
balls too.
because Brady always used to use that as like a running play. He'd throw it to Edelman for 3. Edelman would break it for 3 more. Now it's 2nd and 4. And I think it's a good way to get the quarterback into the game, throwing the ball, easy passes, if he can get open against top cornerbacks or top. It's probably going to be the nickel.
Yeah, he's going to have a nickel guy on him.
If he can get open,
linebackers.
they're going to use that as like almost like part of the running game.
I think at first teams are going to think they can put a safety on him or a linebacker, and they're going to find out pretty quick that they can't do that.
Hope so, because if they can't, then that's going to be a pretty good piece of this offense, right? If he can grab 30, 40 catches, I'll take that.
I would take that as for a rookie season.
Right.
So we're going to see Diggs week 1.
I hope so. I don't know.
We got Douglas. We got Williams. We got Hollins. And we got Chisholm. Right? That's our 5 wide receivers right now. And then supposedly if Baker clears waivers, they're going to put him on the practice squad.
Yeah, that's the rumor.
So,
I feel like there's someone else. Booty's in there too.
yes, that's the other name I was forgetting.
So the last year's Mayo's draft wasn't a complete bust. I mean, Baker's on the practice squad.
Yeah.
Polk's hurt. He might have made the team if he wasn't hurt.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But hey, it is what it is. Just move forward, right?
Who else from that draft?
That's it. That's it.
Is anyone left?
I have no idea.
I mean, Drake May was like a...
Drake May doesn't count.
He doesn't count.
He fell to them.
Yeah.
The 3rd round pick out of Penn State. Wallace, was it? Caden Wallace?
Yes.
I don't think they waived him, right? That would be...
I don't know who he is.
We waived so many players. I didn't realize how many. At one point, like there was like 6 or 7 guys who got waived, and I looked at the numbers, and they were still at 74, and I had to get to 53.
Yeah.
And they're rattling off these names, going, I don't know any of these.
Yeah, it was weird. And then not one guy has been picked up.
Correct.
That means your team sucks.
Yeah, right.
And we're saying 11 wins. I'm like, I don't know. We'll revisit that next week. But
Who was saying 11 wins? Paulie's on the show next week.
yeah, but like you listen to Sports Talk, and they're saying like 10, 11 wins, playoff, and I'm like, eesh, I don't know. I mean, I'd like to go through the games, but I don't know if I'm seeing 11 wins. A lot of things are going to have to go right.
It's mainly because of the schedule.
Yeah. But you take a look at week 1, like, I think we win by quarterback play and coaching. Week 1, we got the Raiders. They got probably a better quarterback right now in Geno Smith and just as good a coaching in Pete Carroll.
Right.
So we're in a better roster.
Yeah.
How much better, though?
I think we
Is it-
suck.
You really think they were?
Well, I mean, last year we were terrible.
I I think the Patriots have a similar roster, comparable, I should say, with the Raiders. I think it's probably a tight game. The fact that they're at home probably gives them the edge. But
honestly, I know I'm going to get shit for this, but I think we lose to the Raiders because Drake May throws a couple picks or has a couple turnovers. I'm still not a believer in him holding. He's got to prove me wrong. He should be. That should be said through everybody. I mean, he's a 2 turnovers a game last year. Okay, he was a rookie, but he carried that through the preseason. He carried that through the practices. I need to see next year him not turning the ball over before I can get rid of that stigma.
And that's why I believe he should have played more in the preseason. This whole thing with rolling a guy out there for one series, it doesn't work when it's a young kid who hasn't played a lot.
Yeah, I agree. We talked about it last week, and obviously they didn't listen because they didn't start anybody.
Didn't play anybody, yeah.
They didn't listen to the show.
Yeah. I mean,
I think they are going to put him in a situation where they're going to limit his mistakes because they're going to run the ball. It's going to be a lot of short passes, and I think they're going to try
But does Drake May strike you as a guy that won't just see a guy and try to gunsling it?
I think he'll gunsling it if he's out of the pocket.
Okay.
If he's out of the pocket, I think he's going to throw it. So
I think once he gets reamed out a few times, he might dial that back a little bit.
Well, I think if he starts doing that, they're just going to run a little bit more.
It's going
to be a lot of screen passes.
He's going to have Henderson in the flat, and he's going to have Chism getting open early.
Your boy. You got the jersey yet, Dave? Huh?
No.
Do they have a jersey yet?
Does he have a number yet? Did he pick a full-time number, or is he going with his preseason 86?
No idea.
Stanley Morgan.
There you go.
Jay Fields chimes in. How about the talks of Meyers coming back and the team cheaping out for pretty much short money? I think the problem with him coming back was the Raiders didn't want to take on Duggar's contract. I think that's what I read the other day. There was a deal in place, but they didn't want to take on all of what's Duggar making, $9 million next year.
I think more. I think $13 million. They paid him a lot of money, and the Patriots have all this cap space. If you got to eat $5 million of it, eat it.
I agree.
What do you have cap space for?
I think that's what Jay Fields is talking about. Them cheaping out,
dude. Why have the? If you're not going to use it for anything, Meyers would be dependable. He's not a legit 1 or 2, but he's a dependable guy that's going to catch passes.
I think he's a legit 2. The guy's got hands on.
Got great hands. Great hands.
He only lacks speed.
And
he can get open. He can catch the ball. He does all the dirty work.
Right. I like him. I'm a fan. But I think of number 2. You look at the Dolphins. Look at their number 2. You look at the Bengals. Their number
2's and number 1.
Right. Bengals and other teams have two guys.
Yeah, those are all 2 number 1s.
I know. So I feel like Meyers is like a 3. But you get a young quarterback that needs a dependable guy. That's the guy right there.
Yeah. Sorry, man. Comments. I'm trying to catch up on the comments.
We like the comments. Keep it coming.
Cardoza chimes in. I really think the Pats will win 10 or 11 wins. I don't know. Jay Fields says he went under for the 8.5 for the season. If they come out in 6 or 7 for a win, that'll be progress. Yeah. Obviously, it'll be progress because they only won 4 games. Well, 3 games. One, I don't count that fake one. Trevor Story, Justin Elwood rant. We'll get to that in. Can you wait till the Red Sox minute?
Yeah.
We're talking football right here. You know, we all see Trevor Story. It took him 4 years to get there, but we see it. Yeah. Jay Fields, not to mention their center is ass, and Campbell is going to have a serious learning curve. Jay Fields, it was $14 million.
$14 million.
Yeah,
you're gonna find out real quick.
The difference was $1 million.
Campbell, Max Crosby. You're gonna find out real quick.
And I think we talked about that last week. That's where we're gonna be protecting him with the run.
Yeah, and protecting Drake May and protecting Campbell. Just run, and you got the running backs to do it because you got 3 legit running backs. They're not all starters, but Gibson was better than Stevenson last year.
Yeah, but that doesn't make him legit, Tony.
But he's a.
I guess Stevenson was absolute trash.
Yeah, well, he fumbled a lot. Yeah. But he's
that's the big thing you can't do for a running back.
But these are all serviceable running backs. These are all like pros.
Yes. Okay, serviceable running backs.
They're not like all Hall of Famers, but these are 3 guys that you can use and keep them fresh.
Correct. They have 3 serviceable running backs. 2 2.5 serviceable running backs.
2.5.
Well, what, Stevenson if he fumbles?
How can he be serviceable if he keeps fumbling the ball?
But the year before, he was actually pretty solid. But yeah, if he straightens that out, you got 3 guys, and you can pound the rock and keep them all fresh.
This is his breakout year.
He already had his breakout year.
He's not gonna fumble once this year.
I hope so. Yeah, that was weird. It was hopefully.
I will bet you he has. What do you want to do for an over/under on fumbles?
He had what, like 7 last year?
Did he have?
I'll take the over. We'll do 3.5.
3.5.
3.5 for $100.
That's not bad, Dave. Because he's not going to get as much time as he did last year.
I don't think he's going to get the carries.
All right, then you take
to get the 3.5.
Then take the under.
I mean, I think Henderson's going to steal this job, and Gibson is going to maybe take the number 2 spot.
Yeah.
So
take the under. No, everyone's afraid to make a bet.
Gotta make the deal.
We don't have you and Matty P here. As soon as both chests go up, bets go up, money goes flying.
Yeah, money goes flying.
Tommy DeVito is now a New England Patriot.
Kind of like it.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
Tommy DeVito had, I don't want to say had a great career in New York, but he was serviceable. He came in, won some games. Tommy Cutlets, he looked like he could move around and sling the ball back there. I'm not gonna lie, if May goes down, I'd rather see DeVito than.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I think DeVito brings some energy with him. Yeah. And you can feel like a team rallying around him.
Maybe he's gonna bring some of those cutlets in for the team to eat too. They're excited about that. I'd rather see him than what the hell's the other guy's name?
Dobbs.
Yeah. I mean,
Dobbs. Of course you would, Dave.
Dobbs is Jesus. Dobbs has only played for what?
Dobbs is mobile. Doesn't like that.
I don't mind Dobbs. I just don't know if May goes down for 4 games if you want Dobbs playing 4 games.
Yeah. Isn't it Dobbs has played for like 26 of the teams?
He's played for a bunch of teams.
He's a backup. They bounce around.
He stays serviceable. He's proven he can win you a game
Brissett,
or 2.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Better than Brissett.
100% better than Brissett.
That Brissett move last year was
terrible.
Fantastic.
Did he even jump on with the team this year?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
I can't think. Dave, why don't you look that up?
He doesn't know how to do that. He has a better chance having his mother log on.
Jacoby Brissett?
Yeah.
Does he still have a job?
So, yeah, Tommy DeVito definitely brings some energy to this team. Like it, I like the buzz with his uncle out there with the cutlets and everything. It's pretty cool. So it's better than having what's the basketball player that looks just like Dobbs?
Charlie Villanueva.
Yeah, it's better than having Charlie Villanueva back there throwing the ball.
I used to like Charlie Villanueva as well.
Yeah.
Big power forward, very rugged.
Whether or not he made the team, I don't know, but Arizona. He was in Arizona this year.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So
you can stay out there.
Yeah. Jay Fields chimes in and thinks he's with the Seahawks. Chris Anderson, I agree, it's preseason, but you need to show what you are bringing to an extent, get the fans hyped and not want to miss a game and to get behind you. And earlier, Jay Fields chimed in. I guess that he was already fumbling this year in preseason.
Who? Stevenson. Yeah. Oh, boy. That's the one thing you can't do.
Jake chimes in. Jordan Walsh is your quarterback.
Jordan.
I mean, we can go down the list.
Yeah,
there's a lot of them. They all look the same. They all got what is it? The alopecia.
Alopecia.
I get that, but their whole facial expression. And who's the guy from Pittsburgh? You get Jordan Walsh, you get Charlie Villanueva, you get Dobbs, and you get the guy from Pittsburgh.
Not sure.
Damn it! Somebody here. Kenny Andrade chimes in. He goes, "Your arms look delicious."
I think he's talking about you, Dave.
Yep.
Wants to grab a bite out of those.
Well hidden.
Yeah.
Flex for Kenny Andrade. There you go, buddy.
It's sweatshirt weather for me today.
Yeah.
Getting cold.
So the Kansas City Chiefs finally got
Now, can you remind me what Rice did?
Racing, caused an accident, injured some people, and he fled the scene.
Yeah. Did the people die?
No.
Yeah,
That was Henry Ruggs.
Okay, that helps.
Was there drugs in the car as
I'm sorry, Ryan Shazier. Thank you, Jake.
All right. Yes. That's the guy that got paralyzed, right? And couldn't walk anymore.
No, he can walk now.
He can walk, barely, yeah. Walks like me and Dave after a Saturday night of drinking. Walking back to our cars. Oh, no, walking back to our Ubers, I apologize.
Ubers, yes.
Yeah. Yes. Nobody's driving.
So Rice, another one who he wasn't even driving in that accident.
Oh,
he was a passenger.
Okay, all right.
Got out and fled the scene. Well, they don't really know, but if you look at the pictures, he looked like he was a passenger.
All right.
He got out and ran. So,
Yeah,
but still,
they did the seat flip while they were inside.
yeah.
They were like, hey, you can't be caught driving this
And
car.
Jake Shepard, there was drugs in the car too.
Yeah.
And he got 6 games.
Yeah. And I think that was because at first he wasn't suspended for the first 4 games, and then Addison got suspended, and then you started hearing everyone crying, "Oh, look, the Chiefs are cheating! The Chiefs are cheating! Rice is still playing! Oh, it's
Their
all about the
schedule's
Chiefs.
tough.
Look at their schedule."
The first month is tough. They need Rice there.
What do you have to cry about now? Because they just suspended him 6 games,
Yeah, it probably should have been more because drugs is like an automatic 4, right?
and you can't prove any of it was his. It was in his car, so yes, but there's no. He didn't go
Right,
running
it's
down
like-
the field running down the.
It's like
Actually, he
Diggs
was
and
running
the pink stuff. You
He
know?
was
You can't
running
prove what
really
that was.
fast down the highway.
Yes.
His jaw was all over the place.
I just feel like the NFL is very inconsistent with their penalties, and you don't know what you're going to get. You know,
Chris chimes in, "I'm a Chiefs fan. Don't come at me though." Hey, I love the Chiefs. I'm constantly battling with people about this. and
you know
it
who's on
drives
the
me
Chiefs?
crazy.
I just found out.
Patrick Mahomes,
Yeah, he is.
Travis Kelce.
Taekwon Thornton.
Yes, made the team. They just
Well, he had
released.
to. Rice just got suspended.
No, they released Hardman.
Okay.
Because I think Hardman was on the Jets last year, and then he was on.
We're going to hear a little bit about Thornton this year because Mahomes is going to break the pocket. He's going to make some big plays. We're going to hear his name a few times.
I wish I had a cricket.
Maybe.
No,
Yeah,
we're going to hear his name a few times.
I don't know.
I think he's a good fit for that, for that offense. I don't think he can run routes, but if you buy time, he's got the speed to get open. We're gonna see him make some plays, and people are gonna be like, "We shouldn't have cut him. It wouldn't have happened here. He has to run routes here." It's going to be a product of Patrick Mahomes.
It could happen there because of Patrick Mahomes, but not just that. Is you got to worry about Travis. No matter how
Yeah, there's a lot
Travis
going on.
Kelce, you
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
worry about
there's a
him.
lot
You got
going
to worry
on.
about
Yeah.
Hollywood Brown. Soon Rice to be back. You got Xavier Worthy.
Yeah. And he's got speed where he can be like a fringe wide receiver, but get on the field and create some problems.
Literally have everyone else running routes and just keep sending Taekwon down the field. Eventually, he's going to catch one.
Right.
So, yes, Jason Medeiros, he'll stretch the field.
Yeah.
So that's all you can hope. That's all they can hope for him because he couldn't run routes here.
No, he can't run routes. But when you watch him,
and God forbid he gets hit, Tony.
Yeah, he's a twig. But I like wide receivers that go out and catch the ball like that, and he does that.
Yeah.
So there's something there.
Until he gets hit.
Until he gets hit. Yeah, he's very fragile. But then again, Polk's out the year too. So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like he's going to make a few plays.
I'm looking for. I wouldn't mind seeing it. Don't see it again. I want the Chiefs to get back to the Super Bowl.
I'm sick of seeing the Chiefs.
I love
I'd rather
it.
see the Bills.
I love it because of the hate.
Yeah,
right?
but
And I'm a
don't you want to see
Patrick fan.
Bills Mafia jumping off vans, onto tables?
I love it, the fact that the Bills can never get there.
Okay, all
Add
right.
something. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
loved the Cubs more when they couldn't win.
Yeah.
Right? And then once they won that, it kind of took it off. I like
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
Bills.
you don't really talk about the Cubs much anymore.
Yeah.
They finally broke that.
Right? I want to see the Bills keep getting to the AFC Championship and losing.
You want to see the Chiefs again, though? I'm so sick of seeing them. Maybe
I
the
honestly
Bengals?
would love to see the Bengals. I'd love to
Bengals?
see
And
what.
I don't mind it, but if the Chiefs make it, it'll make me happy because we're here in New England, and
Yeah.
it's just you see everybody get so angry that the Chiefs are there. Yeah.
I'm not going to lose any sleep. I just
No,
rather
but
see
not
it
you,
different-
because we're rational football. Some
Try
of
to
us
be
are.
at least. Yeah, that's right.
Try to be. Yeah.
We're gonna have a very irrational football lover on the program next week.
Oh,
Yes,
he-
Paulie has confirmed.
kinda-
Paul
I'm-
Connors will be on the show.
Very excited for his 17-0
70,
Patriots
yeah,
optimism. Can't wait for that. And he'll have his reasons why they're going to beat this team because of this. And it's great.
Let me tell you though, if the Patriots come out of the gate slow and they're below 500, we will have Matty P to get back on the show so he can come up with another path.
Yes, because I think he did that when we were 3-8. Game 2 of the season. I know we're going to talk about it next week. Game 2 in Miami. That's another tough game.
Yeah.
You lose game 1. You're probably, in my opinion, you're probably going to lose game 2 because nobody wins in Miami early in the season.
Yeah, 2 is healthy. So
And it's
for how
hot.
long we don't know. Yeah, no one plays well in Miami.
In Miami, that's kind of unfair. So you start off 0-2. It's like, ugh.
Yeah.
hate to be negative before the season even starts.
No,
but
well, next week.
Next week.
Tune in. You're going to see a lot of negativity and
a lot of positivity.
A lot of positivity, yeah.
We'll chime in. We'll have a pretty full Patriots show next week.
Nice.
Pretty full NFL show.
Nice.
I mean, everyone's hyped up right now with the season just around the corner. I mean, Seahawks fans are hyped up.
Guys, you will never be more excited for the Patriots as you are right now. Because once the season starts, there's a chance, like you just said. So enjoy everything.
Well, you can't
enjoy
say
the
you will never
positivity.
be, because, I mean, if they
go 3-1, then you're pretty fired up, right?
Ooh.
I know. I don't.
You're
see that,
really
but-
getting more excited, and if you get into like November, December,
and you're still in
and
the
the
mix,
team's looking
yeah.
still, you're like really excited.
You just got to be around 500 at that point.
So never say never.
You're right. You know, it comes back to bite me all the time.
Yeah, I mean, and we're so used to it the last few years, just because of what we've dealt with the end of Belichick and then the Mayo disaster. That we get hyped up, and then the season starts, and we're like, oh yeah, Jacoby Brissett was our quarterback to start the season last year. We were averaging 9 points a game with him in the lineup.
That was some of
You
the
know.
worst football we've had to see. That was a rough winter into spring, because we had the worst football we've ever seen. We had the worst hockey we've ever seen, and we saw
Yes.
Celtics collapse. It's awful. Thank goodness we have our next topic
The Boston Red Sox. Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
to hopefully right now give us something.
Well, they're giving us something, even if they collapse, which I don't think they're going to full year, right?
100%.
We always say, get us the Patriot season or get us the training camp, and they've done more than expected. This team is.
Don't you love it? 2 weeks ago, yeah. Last week, this week, yeah.
Yeah, we're pumped.
Hey, they just took 3 out of 4 from the Yankees.
Right.
So that was pretty good. I know people were all over May. Yankees Stadium isn't the place for May.
You win 3 out of 4 against the Yankees in Yankee Stadium. Whatever.
You take it.
Yeah, 100%.
And the bomb that Anthony hit,
Oof, the bat
that was
flip, everything.
That was beautiful. I loved every part of that.
That came on a first pitch fastball,
Yeah.
which he normally takes. I think the pitcher tried sneaking one by him, and he said, "Not this time."
You know
buddy."
who listens to the show?
Who?
Jaron Duran.
Jim
Because Dave was talking, when is he going to realize that he's just getting the fastballs because he was sitting on the first pitch? And what did he do the other night? First pitch swing, 3-run home run.
homer, center field.
And I was like, somebody tagged him.
Yeah.
Jaron Duran, listen to the show. Coach Dave. Coach's
Dave.
corner.
Yeah. No jacket though. No jacket.
Manager Dave.
Manager.
So, and we just took 2 from Baltimore. So
Playing
we looked
tonight
really
with
good
Bale.
last night. Giolito
Oh, stud.
looked excellent last
Yeah.
night. That was a gem.
Yeah,
and since what is it, June 10th, I think it was, Tony, that he's one of the best pitchers in baseball.
All 3 of them are in
Did you
there.
know that?
Yeah. I saw that. It was.
Where'd you see that? On the Probably Wrong
No, I
podcast
saw that
page?
earlier, and then you posted it from a different site. It's Rogers out of
So
Baltimore.
Trevor Rogers,
Yeah.
got a 5.2 ERA, followed by Giolito, 2.31, Skubal, 2.40, and I think that went down a little bit because of the Grand Slam or something he let up the other day.
7th and Grand
Right?
Slam. Oakland.
Crochet, 2.41, and Bayo, 2.5 ERA.
Yep.
So they're all pitching well.
I got 2 of those on my fantasy team. Bayo and Giolito. Waiver wire pickups.
So
Pitching well.
we're looking good.
And Bayo has done a good job of,
Keeping it together when he throws balls.
yes, and if there's a mishap in the field, he's keeping it together. He's showing a lot of composure. Last year, he would just break down. He'd have like a little, hissy fit on the mound.
growing up a little bit.
Yeah, it's great. It's great to see.
It is great
because
to
he
see.
actually has top of the rotation, like a top of the rotation arm. You could, if he pans out, he could be your number 2 pitcher.
Tony, he battled back because even in the beginning of this year, he was still
Yeah,
struggling.
He got waived. He got waived in our league, and I picked him up. Yeah, so he was struggling. Giolito was struggling.
I wonder if it was Bregman. Because Bregman, as you brought to light a few months back,
Yeah.
that he was talking to him about his pitches.
Yeah, his
So-
pitch sequence.
Yeah.
Coming more with the fastball. Yeah. And then
This
you get
was
on
the Orioles.
What was that?
They were playing the Orioles.
They're playing the Orioles tonight.
and
Bale's going tonight.
what
They-
the hell happened to that team?
They just never got going. There's always
They
teams like
traded
that.
away their stars. last year. Didn't they trade away?
Santander, but they replaced him with Tyler O'Neill. They just never got off.
Tyler O'Neill is having a rough year.
He got hurt like he always does. They just never got it going. I bet you next year Orioles are going to be right back.
They're one of those teams. They're like they're like the Royals. Up, down.
Yeah.
Down.
And they have a lot of talent, a lot of good young players. A few of them got hurt, but it's just they never got it going. Braves are kind of the same thing. They just never got it going.
Too early on Holiday?
No, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's pretty good. He's pretty good.
And his brother is. Did his brother finally get his first at bat?
No. He just got drafted this year.
Yes, but I thought they made. No, maybe it was his first at bat in the minors.
Ethan Holiday. Ethan Holiday. Yeah. No, Jackson Holiday's good. Their shortstop's great. Gunnar Henderson. They've had a few injuries. So, yeah.
You know who hasn't really had any injuries right now? It is Surging. Well, that didn't play the way I wanted it to play.
Are you going to say the Detroit Tigers?
Yes, the Detroit Tigers.
They just lost 3 in a row.
The best.
Pricks.
The best.
Your bet still looks pretty good, though.
Yeah. I just saw the other day they have a 98% chance of making the playoffs.
Yeah.
But
it was down to they only had a 5-game lead when the Indians were hot 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, the Indians collapsed.
And the Indians collapsed.
I think it's the Royals that are above the Indians.
Yes.
So. Yeah. The good thing about the American League, if you get in, you have a chance to win. Although Detroit has 78 wins or something, I don't feel like they're made for the playoffs. They're a very deep team. They don't have the guy that can carry them. Like, I feel like Bregman could carry you through a series.
Right.
I don't think Detroit has that guy. They have Skubal, who is very similar to Crochet.
But your guy Skubal has, his last couple starts, has not looked as dominant as he was at the beginning of the year. His start before last, he had a rough time, too.
Yeah,
I think he only played 5 innings and didn't get the win.
Oh.
So,
he's still ranked number 10 overall.
Right, well, with the start that he had coming out, epic collapse to drop.
Right. So, we'll see. I mean, I think every year a pitcher will have like a few starts where they'll work it through. But if the Sox get in, which looks like they're going to get in, they have a shot to win it. Even though I don't feel like this is a complete baseball team. We don't know who bats third. Trevor Story's batting third today.
You just need guys to get hot.
And you got Bregman and Anthony, Duran. One of those guys gets hot.
And Jay Fields chimes in. Real talk. Roman Anthony, the next Mookie, maybe better?
Different. Juan Soto-ish. Takes a lot of pitches. Mookie's a different type of player. So,
I think you're looking at a star here. This kid's going to be unbelievable.
Yeah.
Will I say star power here in Massachusetts? And for the Red Sox, yes, Roman Anthony is comparable to Mookie Betts.
Okay. Yeah. I just meant
as a player
skill
overall,
set.
Mookie Betts, granted, it kind of this year stinks, but everyone forgets, like, the guy is still 20-something pounds underweight right now.
Yeah.
Right? So this year it's a little bit hard to see it, but Mookie, to me, I love Mookie. We've argued forever. I always thought for the longest time he was the best player in baseball. He was a complete, total package. Offense, defense, running the ball, mind. He was
more of an athlete than Roman.
Yes, he's very smart.
Yeah.
You never saw him in the bad position or making a bad play.
Great baseball player. Yeah. Roman, I think DeRosa compared him to Soto, and I kind of like that comparison. How he takes a lot of pitches, hits the ball very hard. Not a great outfielder. So maybe something closer to Soto, which I would freaking take.
Yeah.
But what's going to be huge is if they get into the playoffs, see what he does there, because that's where Mookie was flourished at times.
Mookie had a
couple, but he's won World Series, and he's performed well. He's had some bad playoffs. I get that.
I would say defensively in the playoffs, Mookie was an all-out stud every time he was out there. Offensively, he had some bad series. I would say offensively, Mookie in the playoffs is an average player.
Yeah, but I think baseball, it's a game of like ups and downs, and sometimes you're just hot. Sometimes and sometimes it ends up during the playoffs. You know, it's not like the guys he's facing overpower him. He's just kind of in a cold spell. Yep. So,
but he hasn't.
You put him out in the field, and he's going to rob that home run. He's going to throw that batter out.
But he hasn't had a run like Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge is getting labeled as a regular season guy at this point. his playoffs are not great, and it's just, I mean, and I love watching Aaron Judge, but when they get in the playoffs, I feel like he gets a lot of crap.
He didn't have a bad playoff last year. He had a bad drop.
He hasn't been great, though.
Yeah, he had that bad drop in center field.
He doesn't, like, his regular season is great. He puts up, historic numbers every year. And then the playoffs come around, and the numbers drop.
I wonder how much of that is them pitching around him and him trying to do too much and maybe swinging at pitches. I don't, like Mike said, I don't remember him being terrible. Maybe just didn't dominate.
Yeah. I just feel like there's guys that just, when the playoffs come around, they just
Nathan Eovaldi
take it to another level. And,
but if I'm Aaron Judge, if I'm pitching to Aaron Judge and Soto's batting in front of him, there's no reason for me to give Aaron Judge anything to hit. And if he goes outside the zone, then he's not gonna perform. Mm-hmm. And that's why you need a healthy Stanton behind him or a healthy Bellinger behind him.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah, the stats. He's here looking at the stats for postseason.
It's just okay.
He's just okay. He's had some really bad spells, and he's had some really great games.
Yeah.
So just very inconsistent.
Right.
Yeah. And it's just, like I said, Judge is a great player. In history, he's going to, be remembered. But as far as playoffs go, he's getting that reputation at this point. Yeah. I mean, there are guys out there that are just, like you said, Eovaldi, he's good during the regular season, but then takes it to another level.
I mean, and too bad Eovaldi was having a Cy Young season this year until he just got hurt.
And it could change, because back in the day it was Peyton Manning couldn't win the big game, and then he did, so, I mean, Judge goes out and has a good postseason this year. If they make it, then,
right.
maybe
he can change the narrative.
Just,
right.
To back up to the Roman Anthony, right now they're playing the Baltimore Orioles, and he led off with a home run.
Nice. He's starting to hit for a little bit more power, because the power wasn't really, I mean, he was hitting the ball hard, wasn't getting it up in the air, so he's got about 6 now.
He's 21.
Right,
he hasn't really, built a frame. He's still got a kid's frame.
Right.
So,
no,
I expect a lot out of this guy. I expect just huge numbers out of him when he hits his prime years. This is
his prime is probably going to be.
We're a few years out.
About 3 years from now.
Yep.
And you're going to get. Usually with fantasy, they tell you the prime is age 27. If he can hit his prime at 23, that means you're looking at 23 to 30, where he's an absolute stud. 7 years of great production. He's got an on-base percentage over 400. This guy's going to be good.
Ridiculous.
Yeah,
guy's going to be good.
Yep. So,
and I like him. He's very calm. He's very likable. I like guys with flair, but every once in a while, it's good to see a guy like this with no flair, no emotion.
Yeah, but so the difference with Roman Anthony with having no flair and no emotion, that when you put the microphone in his face, he doesn't shy away from it.
No, he's likable. Yeah, but it's like some guys have a little bit too much pizzazz for their skill set.
It's still early. He could get it.
Right.
yeah.
But no,
he's still young.
He doesn't strike me as that guy. He just seems very calm out there. It's pretty cool to see.
Jay chimes in, he reminds me of Tatum and Brown when they first got into the league. Roman Anthony. Yeah.
Dave?
I got nothing on that one.
I'm shying away from Dave. I was hoping you were going to take
right
it.
at me. I'm looking right at Dave.
I got nothing on that one. I mean, Tatum has always been fairly quiet, and I mean, Jaylen Brown, though, I don't know. Has he ever been quiet?
I can see Tatum, because I remember his first Vegas game. He hit a 20-footer to win it, and he just kind of walked off the field and walked off the court like that. And Tatum always seemed just very confident and calm. And sometimes we give him crap for not having enough emotion.
Well, that's it. But Roman Anthony, I mean, with that bat flip the other day.
Oh, he's got it in him, but he just kind of controls. He's got it in him.
I think he's the same way that I think of it. I want to see him continue this next year before I start to crown him. And I think if he next year starts playing the way he does, you're going to start seeing that flair.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to be every once in a while. I don't think he's going to bring it out.
Okay.
I mean, he put the ball in the upper deck.
Yeah.
I love the bat flip.
Yeah.
I thought that was great.
It wasn't just. It was Yankee Stadium late in the game, a game that they needed.
He understands the rivalry.
That
too.
was a big moment. That was a big moment. He delivered. That was great.
So that's what I also like about him. We've had a lot of guys come through here that don't understand the rivalry between New York. And granted, it's not like it used to be, but it's just the New York-Boston. And Anthony understands that rivalry.
Yeah. And he's not even from the Northeast. He's actually from Florida.
Yeah.
But he probably followed baseball and kind of knew Red Sox, Yankees. It's a big deal.
There's only a few Red Sox fans in Florida.
Yeah.
All right, let's transition to a little something here that I saw the other day. Rampage Jackson's son.
Oh, I saw
Rampage Jackson.
Yeah.
Attacking the pro wrestler.
I initially thought Jackson was a wrestler, so he's not a wrestler at all.
He's a streamer, YouTube streamer, and mixed martial arts fighter.
Okay.
So the whole thing started backstage, where you could see him backstage with a bunch of the wrestlers, and I don't think. Let me paint the picture. So they're going back and forth, talking a little bit. He goes, "You don't know who I am. I don't know who you are." And then the guy, Psycho Stu, takes a beer can and smashes it off his head.
We should do that today.
I still think there was something up with it because, you hit someone with a beer can. Jackson didn't even really react. Didn't even like the beer can the way it popped. I'm like, whatever. And Jackson starts to get a little upset, and you could hear everybody talking like he's not a worker, which in the wrestling world means like he's not part of the show. He's not working. This isn't. And then so they get a little heated. Things calm down. There's another clip of him, Jackson, walking up to this gentleman, Stu. And Stu, a very actual, sincere apology. Apologize. That was a huge mistake. I thought we were working. I thought we were doing something. I thought, I was misinformed, basically.
Yeah.
Just to summarize it, Jackson accepts the apology. It was a good moment. We're like, okay, we're past this. Next clip, ringside. You hear him talking on the phone. They told me to start to get my revenge, start hitting him. And by body slamming hit him, they're going to pull me off. I'm going to hit this guy for real. Clip that came out afterwards is there was another wrestler, I forget his name, that actually doesn't like that guy Psycho Stu, and he was telling Jackson, when you get in the ring, get your revenge. Take him down.
That's kind of a dirty play of that guy.
Right.
Kind of a little bit of an instigator.
So what ends up happening is there's a moment Stu throws the guy into the ropes. Jackson comes in and tackles him. Now, if you're a wrestling guy, they usually grab him by the waist and it's a work slam, and you can see immediately Jackson picks him up by the legs like he's in the octagon.
Yeah.
And at first you can see Stu smiling. He's like, all right, I'm going down and we're going to work this. And he just slams Stu down.
Yeah.
Knocks him unconscious and then pummels him in the face about 20 or 22 times before he's pulled off.
It was ugly.
Yeah, it was. And he was unconscious. All the wrestlers come in. And now, at this time, Jackson is just completely off the rails.
Oh, he's seeing red at this point, right?
There's a whole clip of him afterwards. The wrestlers following him. He's like, "Oh, these guys keep messing with me." I'm like, "Oh my goodness, dude! Like you right now are
Yeah, you have no idea what you just did. Yeah.
So pretty crazy, pretty intense. I kept seeing the clips, and I'm like, "This is everywhere." And then I watched it. I was like, "Oh man!"
Yeah.
So supposedly today, the guy they just woke him up. I mean, he seems fine. There are people saying that this is a huge work. I don't know. I mean, he was getting pummeled.
I don't think a federation that at that level is going to have this big thing. Maybe WWE if they had a big script like that. This was
you don't knock a guy out and then jump on him and start.
Oh yeah, he was wailing on him.
Yeah,
Eesh.
And it's just crazy because you hear wrestlers come out, and I'll just say Mark Henry put this big thing out, and he was blaming Stu. The guy who got
how dare you be unconscious for all this? You're supposed to be working.
He was just like, if guys, it's very unprofessional if guys are drinking backstage and not taking things seriously, and then hazing. He was hazing Jackson, and I'm like, did Henry see the same clip that we all saw?
Henry seems to be a little angry about everything lately because didn't he complain about the Netflix series? Yeah. Like he's just very mad.
And then he has the audacity at the end. Going, well, you can see that Stu can't fight for real anyways.
But this is wrestling. It's not real fighting.
He was knocked unconscious.
Oh, God.
Mark Henry,
get it together.
Sexual chocolate.
Yeah.
You come out right. It's like, did you not look at this?
Yeah.
Like, maybe he didn't see the videos. Maybe there's some other videos out there that we're not privy to that Mark Henry has special, but I don't know.
Maybe he doesn't like Stu.
That's what I got out of it.
I mean,
So,
Stu's not a likable guy.
No, I don't even think he knows Stu. I mean, it's not like they're in the WWE. They're in
Right.
what, like?
a much lower division. I forget the name of it.
So
you
he's
know.
probably never even met Stu.
No. So, yeah, it was pretty interesting. You know, pretty deep dive read, and then I started reading about Jackson and everything with Rampage because it's Rampage's son, and it's just, man, what an interesting family dynamic.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with them. Yeah.
Now, so we'll still wait to see what happens. So they're still talking that they're going to press charges or they're investigating everything to see. And I don't know. I mean, he hasn't been arrested or anything yet, which is surprising.
Yeah.
So
That's full out assault.
yeah.
Right?
But it also leads me to believe, like, it's a tough sell, but like you said, it's all out assault. Like, there's been no charges pressed. You can't really see any investigation. Like, was this like
Well, if you
to generate interest for both of them?
If you get into a fight at a hockey game, nobody presses charges.
Well, if a fan jumps in, yes.
Right, but Rampage was not a wrestler, but he was part of that show.
He was a celebrity guest.
But they had him.
Yeah, okay, yes.
They had him be like part of the show,
Right. So, yes,
it wasn't like a regular
reality.
fan.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, that's like being like the Celtics halftime act, and you all of a sudden
you're fighting Paul Pierce.
you're
Yeah.
like, I'm going to shoot this basket or do this scratch off thing, and next thing you know, you tackle Pierce or Tatum and start pummeling him.
Yeah.
Hey, I was part of the show.
Part of the show. Yeah, I was a half court guy. Yeah.
So, yeah, pretty. I don't know. Did you
Yeah, it was
watch
nuts.
it,
No.
Oh, it was pretty crazy.
Dave? You know, I thought for sure you would watch it.
Do you still have Instagram, Dave?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Probably on the stories.
I haven't looked at that or Facebook or anything in a while. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Love help promoting the show, Dave.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Lead a horse to water.
I mean, I show everyone the
All right. Hey, it's something, Mike.
I'm trying to help.
It's something.
You know? So
Serviceable.
like, hey,
Serviceable.
like you put the stickers up and promote the show. This day, he goes, "Oh, I got it right here." I just show people this. I go, "How many people are going to be like, oh, Dave, let me scan your phone?" Like, no, like
You never know.
people
They
aren't
do.
invasive
Yeah,
like
you
that.
never know.
People have.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't see any of them watching right now.
Well, they don't like us.
You got to promote a little bit more.
They watched it once and they were like, "You guys suck."
Yeah, these guys aren't good.
Like, oh, thanks,
Nothing
guys.
to talk about.
We're an acquired taste. We're a slow burn, right?
yeah.
We slow build, and before you know it, you listen to it regularly, and you're like, oh. I actually
Before you
like
know it,
these
you're
guys.
one of 3 people listening to it regularly.
Yeah, look at you idiots.
You got to watch more than once.
Yes.
That's where we get you.
So we have Paulie coming in next week. We're going to do our NFL or Patriots season preview.
We'll do a big. It'll be our NFL day.
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
NFL day. Unless something crazy happens with the Red Sox or some other stuff, it's going to be football heavy.
That could go a lot longer than an hour.
It will not go longer than
Oh.
an hour
Yeah, for
because
the
it
YouTube.
takes me too long to edit it.
Yeah, yeah.
And
All right.
you're not helping me in that department.
We might have to
Yes.
do 2 weeks.
Yeah. So we'll do. Everyone will pick their wins, losses, right, and we'll see what we have for records at the end of the season.
Yeah.
And we'll have the people at home chime in as well, and see how it goes.
I love those direct messages I get. Let's keep them coming. You know?
All right.
They are pretty good. Let me tell you.
right.
Not a lot of Patriot fans out there in the YouTube world.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Yes. Still hate us. All right. Have a good night, and we will see you next week.
All right, check you later.